Hi students, I'm Una.
And I'm Scott.
I'm a PTE teacher from the UK.
I'm also a PTE teacher from the UK.
And we've been helping students pass their exams for years.
And now we're excited to help you pass your exam too.
Welcome to the Swoosh English PTE podcast.
Let's get started.
Hello everyone, and welcome to another PTE podcast here at Swoosh English. My name is Una.
And I'm Scott.
And today we are looking at our top tip series for multiple choice, multiple answer within the listening section of the PTE exam. So let's get started.
So what's our first top tip that you want to discuss today?
So the first top tip is the first thing that you should do in the multiple choice, multiple answer task.
Which is?
Use that 7 seconds wisely. Okay, so you have 7 seconds. That can fly in an instant before you even realize that it's happened, before the task has started. But make sure you are there, you're ready. 7 seconds. You can look at the question. It's really important to look at that question, analyze the question, focus. What is it asking you to listen out for? Make sure that you do that. And also try and get the opportunity to skim the answer options and look at some keywords that are jumping out at you.
Yeah.
So yeah, using that 7 seconds is really important.
It is. So you don't want to obviously start answering a question being unaware about what you have to do exactly. Maybe actually getting the question focus completely wrong. Maybe you start answering with a true, false, or supported, not supported style question when in fact it's asking about the writer's opinion. Yeah. More commonly though is when you obviously overlook a certain word, aka not, and you only see the word supported. So you're actually looking for the exact opposite information, which is just going to cost you marks. It would be quite disastrous that way.
But if you look at that question and you have a good idea of what you're being asked, then you can really listen out for the information that would help you to answer that question.
Precisely.
Rather than just listening and not having any idea what it is you're going to have to answer.
You're always listening for specific information, not listening generally for this task.
Exactly.
So
listen for a purpose.
Okay, so the second tip that we want to go through today is that you obviously may see in the question type a specific information which may give away the topic. And you think, oh, I know a lot about this topic. Oh, I think I know the answer to some of these questions. But then when you're answering the questions, you might go, oh, I didn't really listen there because I thought I knew. And you end up answering based on your outside information. That's a big no-no. Make sure that you're only answering the question based on the information that you hear in the lecture. You have to take that information from that and back it up with support from that. It can be very, very tempting for you to bring in outside information. If you obviously know about the topic, you think, oh, this is easy. I don't have to listen anymore. But remember, this is a listening exercise. It's not a background information exercise, not like a general knowledge quiz.
Yeah, exactly. Make sure you don't bring in outside information. Yes, so what is our final tip then?
Our final tip would be, I'm going to actually go through a few little different final tips here. It's more involving like the language style of things. But obviously, when you're listening for detail in this text itself, you're in the recording, you are obviously not going to hear the word exactly as it has been written in the answer options. It could be, it might not be, but more than likely it's not going to be, or else it might make the task a little bit too easy. So you may see a given word in your answer options, but it may be in a completely different form, either in the context of the sentence. It might not even be in the sentence it's within. It might be referenced later on. So you need to have a good idea of your academic vocabulary for this, for a variety of different academic subject matters. So it's a good idea for you to read around this, or even listen around, actually, of course, would be better for this. Listen around the various topics and start building up your academic vocabulary. Find a word that you're unsure of, write down its definition by looking on Oxford and Cambridge websites. Getting an idea for how that word's used. Is it a noun, a verb, an adjective, adverb? And you can build up the word family as well. So that's much more varied and a lot more flexible. And then also write out a list of synonyms for that word so that you can associate, okay, I've seen this word. Now I know that word means the same as this, which means that this could be the answer based on that information. Yeah. So please start doing your own academic research around this, because it will only improve your ability to answer this question.
Another really good tip, I think, is to, think of one word. So one academic word, whether it be a physics or something more specific within the field of physics, okay? And then make a list, brainstorm. So simply get one word and then brainstorm lots of words related to that word or the words that you think of when you see that word.
Word association.
Exactly, word association. So that's a really good way to, really test yourself. Okay, what vocabulary do I know about this? And then that task can really help you, doing that kind of activity can help you as well when you do see a topic comes up in the question straight away and then those words that you thought of before or, will start to brainstorm, come into your head again, So really thinking of words associated with one word, and you never know, that could help you as well in the day with your vocabulary.
Fantastic advice, and really, really well. Really, really good. So that will be the end of the podcast. 3 top tips for you guys. Obviously, don't bring in outside information. Familiarize yourself with the academic vocabulary and also word association. And your tip was?
Use your 7 seconds wisely.
Use the 7 seconds wisely.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot for watching today, and we'll see you again for some more PTE top tips with Swoosh English.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
Are you struggling with your PTE exam preparation? Are you unsure how to get that score of 65, 79, or even 90? Let us help you get there. Please go to pte.swooshenglish.com and enter discount code PTE10 in order to receive 10% discount on any course.